All right, so in this article, we have our first sentence. It says, we choose pets to go with our personalities. What does your pet say about you? So the phrase go with or go well with, that means matching or fitting with one another. So when these pets go well with our personalities, it means that they match us more. So it might be what Elsie and I talked about, personality thing. So I'm pretty sure that I really like dogs because they run around a lot and I run around a lot. I'm like never really calm, or I never really stop moving. What about you?
I think I'm an outgoing person too. Outgoing 这个字呢就是外向的，所以文章开头提到啊，我们呢会选择跟我们个性相配的宠物。We choose pets to go with our personalities. To go with something 就是搭配，配合某物。For example, your top goes really well with your shoes. 你的上衣跟你的鞋子很搭，我们也可以用这个片语来说。那另外呢 ，personality 这个字啊，它是个性的意思。
All right, so the next part of the article talks about the difference between a supposedly dog person and a cat person. So it says, if you're a dog person, dog owners are outgoing and friendly. So person is me or Elsie, like a human being, you or me. The plural form is people. But when we say somebody is a dog person, when we put those two words together, that means that they prefer dogs rather than cats. So I could also use that to talk about my favorite season. So I could say, I'm definitely a spring person, which means my favorite season is spring, or I am not a winter person because I don't like the wetness in Taipei.
哦，所以代表你是个 spring person， 你爱春天。所以呢 ，a dog person 就是爱狗的人啦。那如果是爱猫的人，我们就叫他们是 a cat person。那如果是爱动物的人呢，我们可以说这个他是 animal lovers。
Oh, or we can say we are animal people. Yeah.
Animal people.
All right, so the next adjective here is outgoing. I've mentioned this word a few times before. It means you are it's kind of like, sounds like you like to go out, which means you're very open. You like meeting friends.
没错，所以刚才 Rainbow 和我都说到，我们的个性是 outgoing， 就是外向的。What about the word friendly?
Oh, that's an interesting word, actually. So we have friendly, that's F-R-I-E-N-D-L-Y, friendly. So the word friendly means kind and pleasant. It sounds like a friend, right? And we add ly, that's the adjective. So this means that you like making friends and you're nice to people. So we have our example sentence here, which says, Jane is really friendly. She's always nice to everyone. Jane is really friendly. She's always nice to everyone.
Friendly 这个形容词呢是友善的。那同学们会发现前半段它是个 friend 这个字，就是朋友，然后加上 ly 变成形容词。那例句说啊 ，Jane 很友善，她总是对大家很好。
All right, so the next sentence of the article says, they like to talk to strangers when they walk their dogs. Oh, okay. So we have the word stranger. That's S-T-R-A-N-G-E-R, stranger. So what's a stranger? A stranger is somebody you're not familiar with. You don't know that person. So strange is like weird. So if it's a stranger, they're a little bit weird because I don't know them. So this could be someone on the street or someone you meet at an event, but they're not really your friend. You don't know them personally. All right, our example sentence here says, Stella told her children not to talk to strangers. Stella told her children not to talk to strangers.
Stranger 就是陌生人啦。那例句说啊 ，Stella 告诉她的孩子不可以和陌生人说话。那如果我们把 stranger 字尾的 r 拿掉，我们就会看到 strange 这个形容词它是奇怪的。So when do dog owners talk to strangers, Rainbow?
Oh, I think it's when they're walking their dogs and they see another dog owner, or maybe the dogs like each other,
and they start to talk to each other.
So the next phrase is walk their dogs. So when you're walking your dog, it doesn't mean that you are walking with them. Well, sort of. But when you walk your dog, it means that your dog is tied to a leash on their necks. And you walk the dog with the leash and the dog is walking next to you. So you're not actually helping your dog to walk, but we can say we're walking our dog or we're walking our pet.
Oh, so to walk one's dog 就是遛狗的意思。那狗狗的主人们呢，喜欢在遛狗的时候跟陌生人聊天。They're nice to people and like to talk to people.
Yeah. Yeah, so it says they love to do fun and exciting things outside in the fresh air.
哦，所以他们喜欢在 fresh air， 就是新鲜的空气当中做一些刺激的事情。That's good.
So what exciting things? It says, well, it's easy to become friends with a dog owner. Maybe it's because of their personalities. They're so outgoing. They like talking to each other. Oh, so we could be friends with dog owners.
Yeah.
Even though we don't have dogs.
I think so. 所以呢，要跟狗狗的主人们当朋友是一件很简单的事情哦 ，because they are outgoing, right?
Yeah, and friendly.
Yeah.
All right, so next part it says, so what about cat people? Well, the article says if you're a cat person, cat owners are creative and independent. So when somebody is really creative, that means that they like to create. They make new things. They have a lot of ideas. They don't just do the same thing again and again. So an artist, for example, is a job that requires you to be very creative. So when you're creative, you're basically using your right brain to get new ideas.
所以 creative 这个字呢，就是形容你是有创意的。那有创意的人呢，可以 create a lot of things。创造这个动词就是 create， 那你还要用到什么来创造呢？就是用你的创造力 creativity 这个名词啦。那文章说到啊，猫主人不仅有创意，也相当的 independent.
Oh, all right. So we have our next word power word that's independent. That's I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T, independent. So independent is a very long word, but it basically means that you're free from any outside control and you're not under anybody's authority. So an independent person is capable of doing many things alone. So whether it's finishing your homework by yourself without your parents telling you, or it could be I'm very independent. I traveled to Sweden by myself, took 30 hours plane ride when I was 12 years old. So that's like, wow, nobody needs to take care of you. You're very independent. So our example sentence here is, Tom hopes to be more independent by traveling on his own. Tom hopes to be more independent by traveling on his own.
Independent 这个形容词就是独立的。那如果把字首 in 去掉 ，dependent 那就是需要依靠别人的。那例句说呢 ，Tom 希望借由自己去旅行，让自己变得独立一些。
Oh, all right. So our next sentence here says, they like to spend time at home with themselves or with their families. So this means that they need a lot of alone time or just time to spend when nobody is around. So we can see a contrast. Dogs like people all the time. Cats like to be alone and have nobody bother them. So two different kinds of people, very contrasting. Different animals, different people, different owners.
Yeah, that's right. 他们喜欢呢花时间自己在家，或者是跟他们的家人住在一起。这边是猫的主人们会这样子做。And what kind of personalities do they have?
Oh, so it's very interesting because usually when we talk about cat people, it's like an old lady with cats that has no friends. So that's very funny. So let's see what kind of personality.
Okay.
The next sentence says, they may have nervous or shy personalities. So if you're nervous, like an old lady who doesn't have friends, it sort of means that you don't really like talking to people because maybe they make you uncomfortable or you get worried because you're always thinking, what are they thinking about me? Are they judging me? Are they watching me? Or maybe you're a bit shy. So we have our next word power word here, which is S-H-Y, shy. So the word shy means you're nervous around others. You don't really like to talk to them. So me, I'm pretty much the opposite. If I see you, we're in the same space, we might talk if I'm not too tired. But if you're a very shy person, when you go to a party, you will notice that this shy person would like to stand in the corner and watch other people, but they probably won't talk to anybody. So our example sentence here says, Stephanie doesn't talk much in class because she is a shy girl. Stephanie doesn't talk much in class because she is a shy girl.
Shy 这个形容词就是害羞的啦。We are not shy at all, right?
Not at all.
What about you? 你害羞吗？ Are you shy? 那我们的例句说啊 ，Stephanie 在班上话不多，因为她是一位害羞的女孩。那回到文章呢，文章说到啊，猫主人呢可能会有紧张或者害羞的个性。They might be nervous and shy.
Yeah. So we do not really understand what that's like. So we're probably not cat owners.
We're not.
So the article says, cat owners are often smart and good at listening to their close friends. So why are they so smart? I think it's because instead of talking, like maybe we go to a social situation, we might be talking to people. If they watch, they're able to see more people, observe different relationships, figure out what people are thinking. So they're very smart and they're very observant.
所以最后文章告诉我们呢，猫主人常是聪明的，而且呢，善于听他们的好朋友说话。Maybe I'm a cat person too. I think I'm good at listening to my friends.
Yeah, maybe we could be both dog people and cat people. Or like a dog person by day and a cat person by night.
That would be cool.
Yeah. All right, so that's it for today's article on dogs and cats. Let's go over to our magic box.